friends, welcome to Falling Up Tarot. This is your bonus reading for Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here, to all my cross watchers as well. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single one of you, but please take what resonates within your heart and leave the rest behind for the rest of the people, the rest of them, whatever. Okay. I have an Instagram page. It is called Clairvoyant Rabbit, and if you would like to check that out, I would be very pleased with that. Please do like and follow. I appreciate every single one of you. I say that all the time, but I sincerely mean it. You have no idea how happy I am when I see those buttons going up, the subscribe button. Please do hit the subscribe button on this channel. It is a brand new channel. I really need your support to get this off the ground. I'm trying really hard to get a lot of content out to you, really good content anyway. I work hard at meditating a lot and getting a lot of videos out to you. I cannot talk and shuffle at the same time. It's like talking to two people at once, actually, so that's really difficult. What else was I going to say? I guess that's about it. So let's get started. We're doing Scorpio. So this is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. If you'd like a more complete picture, just listen to the other placements, the other videos for the other placements in your chart. All right, Scorpio. So this isn't going to be a regular spread. It's going to, because it's your bonus material, I'm going to use some oracle cards. Going to just go with the flow intuitively, see what I feel called to do. Probably use some tarot cards to clarify. Like I said, just intuitively see what I'm called to do. We got suffering and silence. Okay, we're not quite in the flow here, but I did start a video already for you, Scorpio. I wasn't really liking the flow of it, so I stopped it. I'm starting again. Suffering and silence kind of fits a little bit with that flow. I was hoping I wasn't in that wasn't the right energy, but apparently it might be. All right, Scorpio. These are the cards. I don't want to use these cards right away. That's the John Holland Psychic Tarot. I'm going to use, this is the Michelle Buchanan Numerology deck. I think I might use these. I have so many decks that I'm revisiting that were in storage for a few years, and so it's really fun. I'm kind of like a kid in the candy store again, because I had about 50 decks. Well, 40 of them were in storage. So it's kind of like, yay, I found my old friends again. All right, Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio right now? I don't know what this deck has in the suffering and silence sort of. Okay, so this doesn't have that. Domestic harmony, it's kind of around the other way. Domestic harmony is a good sign. All right, domestic harmony. What else do we have for Scorpio? Because that wasn't what I was feeling before. It's kind of quite the opposite. Domestic harmony. What about what else for Scorpio? Love. Wow. Okay, this is totally doing a 180 or a 360. 360. Love for Scorpio. Wow. Okay. Then again, it could still turn around, but I hope it stays this way. Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpio, please? Energies for Scorpio. Creativity. I'll put these over here. Use the Soul's Journey cards. That one just fell too early. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio, what story for Scorpio? What's the story? What's the song I was going to sing? What's the frequency, Kenneth? This one came up a while ago. Trust. Okay, let's see where we're going. I'm going to pull some and then we'll start talking about them. I just want to get like an overview first of what's going on. Domestic harmony, love, creativity, trust. For Scorpio, please. What's the story for Scorpio, please? Now I got that song, What's the Frequency, Kenneth, stuck in my head. That's years ago, but Scorpio, please. Scorpio, what's just... What's the frequency, Scorpio? Okay. Growth. And I'm going to take the couple here that flipped over. Perseverance and humor. Oh, this is getting itchy. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I've got my little rainbow for my pride season, sort of little. It's a little wooden sticker. It's itchy. Doesn't have anything to do with your horoscope. Okay, your tarot. Well, this is looking good so far. There may be an issue with trust in your love relationship. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So there could be something going on with that, but we're gonna need some more cards to get like a fuller story. So now I'm gonna pull from the John Holland Tarot, Psychic Tarot. Tell me more about this domestic harmony. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio, please. Tell me the story for Scorpio. That's too many. Movement, choices, and decisions for domestic harmony. Okay, so it could be that there's, there's something going on in your relationship. So whether it's moving forward in love, could be moving forward, could be getting married, could be something like that, or it could be a breakup. I mean, it could go either way with this. I mean, I don't have enough information right now. What about love? Tell me more about the love. Clarify the love card, please. Mental conflict. Oh boy, mental conflict. Okay. Well, that doesn't speak very great. That's not a very good card. Okay, Scorpio. What else about mental conflict do we have to say? What else about mental conflict? Trapped in fear. Wow. Wow, okay. So this sounds like some kind of relationship problem. So it could be that you're in a relationship that isn't good and you're trying to get out of it. I mean, it could go so far as an abusive issue. I would hope that it's not some kind of an abusive issue, but I mean, trapped in fear, mental conflict, movement, choices, decision, and domestic harmony. But domestic harmony makes it sound like it's a good thing, but trapped in fear, maybe you just have cold feet. Trying to get married and you have cold feet. It could be as simple as that. But to me, it sounds more like there's a relationship issue where there's going to be a breakup. But there's perseverance here. Could just be simple as arguments in the relationship. Trust issues. It could be that there was some kind of infidelity in the relationship. Tell me more about this trust, please. Tell me more about the trust. Tell me more about trust in Scorpio's reading, please. Intuition. So you could be wondering whether there was infidelity in the relationship. That's because the trust issue is coming up as somebody wondering about it. You know, if you're wondering about whether there's, intuition coming up with the trust card makes it seem like somebody is wondering whether they can trust their partner. That's what it seems like to me. Excuse me. Losing my voice. But you've got the humor card here and the perseverance. So it doesn't feel like it's kind of hard to say because we've got trapped in fear too. The light. This is good. So it seems like one person idolizes the other partner, seeing that one person feels that the other person is the light, or they see the light in the situation. Because I was talking about the humor card when I got the light card. So they're seeing the light of the situation. Could be that there's something happened in the relationship, and then thought that there was an issue, and then realized that there was no issue. So they're just having perseverance here and growing from the situation. You know, a great relationship grows from situations like that. Fertility. Oh, it could be that there is a child involved. I mean, that on the very simplest level. Not a child is simple, but I mean, seeing the fertility card makes me think that the possibility is that there's child involved or children involved, or possibility of a pregnancy. Or it could just be that there's two people creating a new relationship here. What's this movement, choices, and decisions? Whoops. I'm losing half my deck. Okay, now I just threw the deck all over the place. Bear with me while I pick up half the deck off the table, off the desk. What's this movement, choice? What is going on? Five of Swords is conflict. Okay, so domestic harmony is conflict, is clarified with movements, choices, and decisions. Domestic harmony was clarified with the movement, choices, and decisions, and I clarified that one with Five of Swords, which is conflict, drawing a line in the sand. So it seems like that this domestic harmony has been a little bit interrupted with some arguments. I mean, Five of Swords conflict could be anything. In a relationship, it could be just something as simple as an argument, or it could be a breakup, it could be a divorce, it could be separation, it could be anything. But if we've got movements, choices, and decisions, it sounds like someone, you could possibly be looking for a new place to live, or another person in the relationship could be looking for a new place to live. What's creativity all about? Three of Swords, broken heart. So somebody's gotten hurt here. Somebody's gotten hurt. That would be probably, I'm thinking, your energy. That's yeah, I don't know why it's under creativity. That's my only question. But Three of Swords is Three of Swords. Three of Swords is broken heart. That's somebody's gotten hurt here in the situation. Sorry, there's a little bit of a ruckus outside. I've noticed a lot of noise out there. It distracted me. What's perseverance for? What's perseverance for? For Scorpio, please. Perseverance for Scorpio. Why do we have perseverance? What's going on with the storyline for perseverance in this case? For Scorpio, why does Scorpio have perseverance? Too many. Why does Scorpio have perseverance? What's going on with the perseverance in the storyline, please? Just one card, please. The Page of Cups. So it could be that you're giving this another chance. Could be that it's not quite a separation. Could be that there's a child involved here. Page of Cups is a younger energy, a nativity, the start of something new. Perseverance is something small. So it could just be that you're just hanging on for a little while. Could be that you're hanging on for just to wait to see how something is going to happen, how it's going to play out. Tell me about growth. Growth, please, for Scorpio. Tell me about growth for Scorpio. Whoops. Nine of Swords is nightmares. Two of Wands is at a crossroads. You're making a decision. So you're at the crossroads. That makes perfect sense. The Queen of Swords energy is an energy of Could be a person, it could be the other person involved here, or it could be your energy. This is a person who has kind of made up their mind. It's kind of a mental, it's a mental energy, being of the mind, basically, kind of making up your mind, being of the mind could be very, could be kind of cold energy, but it could be also very, you're thinking with your head, not your heart. So that's kind of, that makes sense. If your heart is so broken, I was going to say sore, but if your heart is broken, you're making decisions with your mind, right? Making decisions with your mind. But that makes sense because you're trying to make a decision because you're at a crossroads. And Nine of Swords is having nightmares, having anxiety, little bit of despair, hopelessness possibly, but having anxiousness over what's going to happen, which makes perfect sense. And all that is under the growth card, because all that is part of growing. All that is part of this growth process. This sounds like a transition, definitely, of a relationship. Let's see what, oh, there's a card flipped over in here. Let's see what I'm going to take the unicorn deck. It's a lighter deck, just to see what else the Spirit has to say about this. Because this is a transition that you're just going to have to transition through. Spirit wants you to know that you can trust your own self, is what I'm getting with this. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. So trust yourself is what the advice is from Spirit. Trust yourself. You're going to make the right decisions for all involved here. Make sure that you try to see the humor in the situations. Try to see the light. Try to see the lighter side of things. Spirit really wants you to try to see the lighter side of things. You're going to make it through the other side of this. You're going to make it through the other side of this. What is for Scorpio, please? What do you have to say for Scorpio? Love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. As much as they can. That's an interesting way of wording it, isn't it? They do the best that they can. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio. This could have something to do with the transition out of the family home, even if you're a student. Could have the transition out of the family home. So a lot of different storylines, actually, that I feel that I didn't quite touch on. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio. It just feels like the energy is broad, and I feel like there's so many different storylines that could hit. But I feel like if it resonates with you, you'll know what they are. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio. You'll know in the morning. You'll know in the morning. That's interesting. Think about that for 1 second. You'll know in the morning. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea of what to do. Relax until then. See, with this crossroads situation, with you being at this crossroads, right? You have to make a decision about something, about perhaps where you were going to go, because you had this conflict, about this movement, about homes, perhaps. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea about where to go. All right. Okay, I think we've pretty much done it. I'm just going to get one more angel card for you. All right, for Scorpio, please. For Scorpio. All right, for Scorpio. Scorpio energy, please. Whoops, there we are. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. There you go. All right, Scorpio. You're going to be okay, Scorpio. Just take your time. You'll be fine. Just don't try to force it to come. Listen to the angels. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. All right. Namaste. Have faith. Take care, Scorpio. Namaste.